Gatekeeper's Key by Krista Wallace. Narrated by Krista Wallace. Dedicated with love to my family, Matt, David and Heather, and Maggie. And to my dad and mum, who thought there was something wrong with me and were relieved to learn that I was only writing a book. Also, a big shout-out to the original 6. Chapter 1. One Way to be Noticed. Another town, another gem of a man who wanted to dazzle her with his broadsword. All she had done was sit next to him on one of only 2 empty stools at the bar, hadn't even looked at him. Kyer set her beer mug on the bar with a clunk and eyed the cocky bastard as if he were a squashed slug. "What did you say?" Full tavern, about 40, 1/3 elven, males and females. He nodded at the empty counter before her. "If you're hungry, I got plenty you can feast on. Let's go spend the evening up in my bed." He rested his elbow on the counter, displaying the thickness of his upper arm for her to be roused by. Kyer wished she could vomit on cue. She stared at him blankly. "Why would I do that?" Door to the corridor about 5 paces, exit door about 20 between tables, 2 goblins at the booth behind. He shrugged and blinked slowly in that way that was meant to be alluring but wasn't. "No sense you paying for your own room, honey, when Jack and I already took my gear up to my regular room." "Wow," she nodded, feigning awe. "First name basis with the stable boy. You've taken my breath away." Door to the kitchen to the left. Tricky to leap the bar without taking someone out. "I'll do more than that, beautiful, given the chance," he said, oblivious to her sarcasm. "I'll pass." She took another large swallow of beer. He repeated his fingers through the dark curls gesture that hadn't impressed her earlier. After 3 weeks on the road and 2 days without food, she didn't have the energy for this. She ignored him with as much threat as she could muster. Honestly, why had Brandau sent her here? "Name's Diddick. Simon Diddick," he said, as if she cared. He edged closer with a salacious, sidelong smile. "I'm at your service, darlin'." "Funny, you seem to think I'm at yours." A low chuckle burst from a black-cloaked man 2 bar stools down. She'd noticed him right away upon entering the tavern at the Burnished Blade, one of those types who is always watching. Her would-be lover remained unaffected. "Oh, come on, you're such a treasure. Only a fool'd let you slip through his fingers." He reached to stroke her cheek, and that was where Kyer drew the line. She stood up, bristling, itching with the desire.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?